Family. I love y'all. I love y'all. I do. This morning has been very emotional for me in a very good way. I woke up this morning to, I can't even tell you how many notifications across all my social media platforms. And it's just like, y'all just keep showing up and showing out for me. And I appreciate y'all for that. I do. I said I was gonna do this video and I wasn't gonna cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry. But I need y'all to understand something. When I get on here and I'm pushing self-love, 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 that's because there's something that's very close to my heart. Over the past year, I have grown to truly love myself, like love myself to the point where I look in the mirror now and I just smile because I'm so happy with what's looking back at me. That's with all my flaws included, because everything about D ain't great. And I can admit that. I can stand on that. I know me. But just being able to look myself in the eye and just be happy with the reflection that's looking back at me is a beautiful feeling. So when I tell you, have you loved on yourself today? Have you hugged yourself today? I mean that. Love on yourself is a beautiful feeling, and we all need it. That's the first step to anything. We got to start here. So before you know how they say God gives you things when it's time for you to have it. The love y'all pour on me now, if I would have been getting that back then, it wouldn't have meant nothing. I would have thought just like I thought then when people paid me compliments, oh, you must want something, you don't really mean that, you know? But now, it's like I get it. Y'all wasn't lying back then. I just didn't believe it for myself. But now that I believe it for myself, it's like universe just like, well, let's pour it on down. You didn't believe it back then, but you're going to believe it today. And it's like, man, I can't do nothing but say thank you. Y'all be like, I don't know why D always be so happy. Why D always saying thank you? Why D always pushing self-love? Because, man, that's my life. I am eternally grateful to God, the universe, for second chances, for taking a second chance on me, for looking at me and being like, bruh, we ain't doing all that. Because if it was up to D, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of y'all. I'd have been gone a long time ago. God said, nah, that ain't the plan. That ain't the plan I got for you. So I just need y'all to understand, like, I'm not just constantly saying thank you and pushing gratitude and pushing self-love just because it's a fad or I heard somebody else say. No, I'm telling you that because that's my life. And I know that there are other people out there right now or who have in the past dealt with self-love issues. And so for me, having gone through that and being in the space that I am now on this self-love journey, it's like, man, whatever I can do or whatever I can say to help somebody out, I want to do that. Like, I want somebody to feel the same happiness and the same joy that I feel. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not going to be on the same level. It's going to be different for everybody. But everybody deserves to love themselves wholeheartedly. Because nobody will ever love you the way you love you. Period. That's on God. That's on universe. That's on Mary and all her little lambs. Like, nobody will ever love you the way you love you. That's it, y'all. I gotta stop this video because if I don't, I'm gonna be bawling like a baby, and I'm just not gonna do that with y'all. But I want you to know from my heart, from the bottom of my crusty feet, I love y'all. I do. I love you and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for riding this wave with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have the most amazing day you've had so far this week. Keep a smile on all y'all beautiful faces. Know that the universe loves you just as much as I do. Peace and blessings, y'all. I love you. The universe loves you too.